Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is the Prince of FNAF, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing, and also be sure to hit that notification bell. That way, you'll indeed be notified for any awesome videos like this in the future. Trick or Treat is a 2009 Halloween movie directed by Michael Dougherty, starring Brian Cox, sorry, Quinn Lord, Anna Paquin. The rituals of All Hallows Eve were devised to protect us from their evil mischief, and one town is about to be taught a terrifying lesson that some traditions are best not forgotten. This film actually follows the ancient traditions of Halloween to a T. From everything from Halloween's various different names to all of the traditions, why we carve jack-o'-lanterns, and why we dress up in costumes. Like, they talk about this very often throughout the course of this movie, talking about how we wear costumes to hide from the evil demons and spirits that are allowed to walk among us during All Hallows Eve, from the reason why jack-o'-lanterns have faces on them is to scare off evil spirits and stop them from entering your house, and everything from, checking your candy and everything like that. Like, oh my god, even Halloween's other names, like Samhain and All Hallows Eve, often involved rituals of human sacrifice. Like, this movie is a Halloween movie for all intents and purposes. The movie is an anthology film, and it has, I think, 3 different stories. There's one with the creepy teacher, Mr. Wilkins, who becomes a vampire to basically kill women. There's another one with a young couple. There's another one with a bunch of kids. There's one with Mr. Creek. There's like tons of different ways that this film goes. And so all of the stories are nicely bundled up into one film. Now, it may seem chaotic at first. You may think, oh, this movie's going to be chaotic, having 3 or 4 different stories going on. But all of these stories interconnect. They all take place during Halloween. They all take place during one night, which I think is really cool. And it's something that a lot of movies don't really do. The only other holiday-themed movie that was kind of anthology was the movie Holidays, which I believe is on Netflix. But yeah, that was the only movie that I've seen successfully tell a group of stories. But that movie was kind of more in line with showcasing stories in different aspects. Well, in this movie, all the stories are interconnected and take place on Halloween. They're all taking place on one night, which I think is really cool, and it's a nice way to write this film. Have different scenarios going on, but in the grand scheme of things, they all take place in one. Even the Sam creature, who throughout the course of the movie originally appears like a trick-or-treater, but is later revealed to be this kind of humanoid pumpkin creature, and doesn't appear to be able to be killed by conventional weaponry. He looks really awesome. I mean, this thing looks like a living pumpkin. And just the way he creates his weapons in the movie are pretty cool as well. He has a lollipop, which he takes a bite out of and uses the serrated edge of the lollipop as like a knife. He also has this kind of chocolate bar with a razor blade in it, which he uses to stab his victims as well. It's really quite interesting and really takes a whole dark take on the kind of rules of Halloween, check your candy and everything like that. I like even the noises that Sam makes in the movie. Everything from a child giggling to a cat yowling to just screeching and kind of growling noises. It's very unique in the way the character is designed, and I think it's perfect for a Halloween movie like this one. Now, even though I've complimented this movie quite enough, I would still like to say that there's always room for improvement. And while yes, all of the special effects, great acting, character designs, costumes, practical effects, special effects, and awesome storytelling, there's always room for an improvement. And if this story or stories were told in future generations, I think that there's always going to be the chance that it could even get even better by removing things and adding things to add to the overall depiction of the stories at hand. And I think that this is definitely the Halloween movie for Halloween fans. It tells all of the stories as well as all of the Halloween urban legends to a T, and I think it's tons of fun. If you have the time on Halloween night, cuddle up with some of your friends, eat your candy, eat your pizza, your beer, whatever it is you do, and just sit down and watch this movie. You will not be disappointed. It's an awesome film, and I enjoy watching it every Halloween season. But I want to know what you guys think about this film in the comments below. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care, and happy haunts.